Manchester United have officially sacked Ruben Amorim. In this video, we'll be looking at the next candidates for the Manchester United job. First of all, we'll be looking at Oliver Glasner. I don't think he could achieve anything more with Crystal Palace. They've won the FA Cup, they've won the Community Shield. It's been a great season for Oliver Glasner. I think he'll be a very good fit for Manchester United. He plays the same formation as Ruben Amorim and plays a similar sort of style. He uses wing-backs similar to Dorgu and Ahmad, and I think he can make Cunha a very good player for Man United. Next up, we'll be looking at Andoni Iraola, the Bournemouth manager. I think he'll be a very good fit for Man United. He's had a very good season with Bournemouth. I know the last 10 games or so haven't been great for him, but it's mainly because Bournemouth have sold all their players with Hudson, Kirkez, Zabrini's gone to PSG, and Semenyo will be leaving this January as well. I think Iraola's time at Bournemouth is soon to come to an end, so I think he'll be a very good fit for Man United. I think his style of football is quite good, and he's done really well with Bournemouth, so I'd love to see what he can do with the United shirt. Next up, we're looking at Thomas Tuchel. I think this move is unrealistic. He's not going to go anywhere, at least till after the World Cup with England, so I don't see him coming to United as of now. I think he'd be a very good manager under us, but I don't see it happening. Now we're looking at Enzo Maresca. I think he'd be a very good fit for United, actually. He's just been sacked from Chelsea a week ago now, and I'd like to see him motivated to beat Chelsea, just to be like, ha, in your face. Next up on the list is a legend of the game, which is why I see it as unrealistic. Carlo Ancelotti, the Brazil head coach. Of course, he won't leave anywhere until after the World Cup, as of most of these managers. But if Carlo Ancelotti can come and restore Manchester United to its former glory, it'll be amazing, and I think he'll do a great job. Now, next on the list is Mauricio Pochettino. Again, it's another unrealistic. He's the head coach of the USA, so he won't go anywhere till after the World Cup. But I don't think he's all that of a manager. He didn't do great with Chelsea. He got Tottenham to a final, which was probably his biggest achievement. But apart from that, I don't think he'd be a very good fit for United. I think he's average at best. Now, next on the list is Julian Nagelsmann. It's going to be another unrealistic. I know we've had a lot of them so far, but Julian Nagelsmann is a superb manager. If he wasn't managing Germany, he'd be in the get-in section as well. He's absolutely brilliant. He got sacked from Bayern, but that was only because Bayern Munich were pushing for the Thomas Tuchel deal. His win rate there was immense. He won the Bundesliga. I think he won the Pokal trophy as well. Next on the list, we've had a lot of those, but it's another unrealistic. I've been hearing rumours of Luis Enrique. Again, he'll be a great manager to have, but he's just won everything with PSG, so I don't think he'll be going anywhere this summer. Next on the list is a former manager. It's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I don't think he's the right manager for us. I don't see him as a long-term, maybe as an interim at most. I think he'll be pretty good at interim. If he can finish out this season, he'll do well. But as a long-term manager, not the right move. We need to learn from our past mistakes. It's Gareth Southgate. Hell no, absolutely not. Gareth Southgate is the worst, most boring manager in world football. It's honestly, it's so bad. Like, Gareth Southgate is so boring. If you want to watch United become a boring mid-club, then you'd probably support Gareth Southgate. I know that Jason Wilcox likes Southgate, so on my list it's a hell no, but for Wilcox and the board, I reckon it's very liable, but it can definitely happen. But I want him nowhere near. Ruud van Nistelrooy. I don't think it's the right move. I think he needs to manage a different club before moving to one of the big 5 Premier League clubs. He did well as interim for those few games prior Amorim, but I don't think he'll be good long term. Now Zinedine Zidane, I don't think he'll be right. He doesn't speak English, it's unrealistic, and I don't think he'll work out with the players. The only team he's ever managed was Real Madrid in their prime, with Cristiano, Benzema and Bale, so it's not exactly Mbeumo and Cunha now, is it? Now we have another former Man United player, Michael Carrick. It's not a right move. I think he needs to manage like a Wolves or a West Ham or a lower Premier League club like that first, before he moves to a big team like Man United. But he's doing well with Middlesbrough at the moment, so let's see, anything can happen. Now, Xavi Hernandez, absolutely not. It's a hell no. We can't have Xavi Hernandez as a manager of our club. I don't think he's a good manager. He's only managed Barcelona, although to my understanding it wasn't a toxic atmosphere at Barcelona. So who knows, maybe he is a good manager, but he wasn't able to do what he wanted to do with the players. Toxic dressing room. Now next on the list, Kieran McKenna. He's doing well with Ipswich, which is another reason that I don't see him coming to us. Because he's in the title challenge. He's most likely going to get promotion this season. I don't think he'd leave that midway, and I think it's just a bit too early in his career. He's still a young manager, and I don't think the board will back him. So I don't see him coming to United. Now we have the Fulham manager, Marco Silva, another Portuguese manager. I think it's a solid choice. He's done well with Fulham. You can't really expect him to do more. Well, in his prime Fulham team, he had Mitrovic, and Mitrovic has similarities to Benjamin Sesko, so I think he can crack open Sesko and make him a good player. But I wouldn't take him over any other managers in the Premier League. Now, the final manager on the list is Unai Emery. Get in. You have to get this man. He won't come, obviously, but I think if we get Unai Emery, it'll be brilliant. He's a great manager. He's turned Aston Villa into an absolute monster of a club, going 13 games unbeaten, which is great. They're in the title challenge now, and I think he can be a very good manager for Man United. But that's the list. Let me know who you think will be the next Man United head coach in the comments, and do you think Man United sacking Ruben Amorim is a bit harsh?